Greetings and welcome to your weekly forecast, Thoth Tarot and Angel Message. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. This is a timeless reading for the collective, so whenever and however you come across this video, even if it's in the middle of the week, this is the right time for you to be getting this message. What we'll be doing is pulling a 3-card spread, looking at Monday, Tuesday, and the first part of Wednesday for the first card. For the second card, we'll pull for the latter part of Wednesday and into Thursday and Friday. And then finally, we'll pull a third card for the coming weekend's energy. And we will also pull an overarching angel message from Doreen Virtue's Messages from Your Angels, our little, our vintage deck that we've got here for us with our weekly forecast, who is going to be watching over and kind of helping us guide and navigate our way through the energies of this coming week. Just like a weather forecast, an energy forecast is not a set in stone divination. It is not saying this is absolutely going to happen. Different ways are going to be processed for different people in different situations as you are going through your life cycles. So take what resonates as always, let everything else go, release what doesn't serve you or your highest good. So let's get in it. Let's start looking at, what are we looking at for Monday, Tuesday, and the first part of Wednesday for the coming week? Oh, okay. All right. We've got the 2 of Cups representing love. And this is love, unity in difference, mutual attraction, harmony, pleasure, love, friendship, passion, unified love, partnership, close bonds, joining forces, mutual respect. This is the energy of Venus in Cancer. Okay, so definitely huge water, obviously, 2 of Cups, cups representing water. But this is inclusive love, happy relationships, and mutual emotions. So this is your ability to accept love, and that's what makes you attractive. Hand it over to yourself and to others and to life. In what environment or environments can you share your love? Listen to the love that comes to you. Stay open, open your heart, let love enter and penetrate into every cell of your being. There is nothing else to do but enjoy what life gives you. Say, I am ready to allow the love that will fill me into my life. Love flows into my life in an endless stream. And remember, 2 is a number. It represents the symbol of duality. We live in a bipolar world where the either or, both and, we understand that this is part of our 3D experience. The most important aspect of this card is that we learn to develop self-love, self-trust, and self-reliance. A day ruled by the 2 of Cups is a day to count those you love and those who love you. It's a day to be deeply grateful that you have such abundance and bounty in your life. There is no greater wealth we can aspire to than to have a wealth of love. So for Monday, Tuesday, and the first part of Wednesday, the energy of love is going to be coming in, overflowing into our life. For those of you who haven't yet managed to achieve true self-love, self-compassion, self-respect, this is the time to start working on it. Through the next few days, try to be conscious of how you feel about yourself. Look carefully at the ways and the words that you choose to describe yourself. Examine, discern, assess how you feel when dealing with other people. Try to see yourself and your actions without standing in judgment of them. In romantic relationships, the 2 of Cups shows a new union based on mutual attraction. There's both a physical and soul connection that leaves you giddy and weak at the knees. You bring out the best in each other and lift each other to even higher levels of potential. The Two of Cups shows a blossoming new union based on mutual attraction. There's both a physical and soul connection. This exchange of emotion is heartfelt, and you are both willing to do whatever it takes to support one another. In some situations, this card coming up can refer to marriage, a proposal, or an engagement. So don't be surprised if something like that comes up for you in this beginning of the week for Monday, Tuesday, and the first part of Wednesday. This can also mean a more perfect union with your higher self. And that energy is often read, particularly in the traditional Rider-Waite or Smith-Waite Tarot, with the Two of Cups in readings. When it comes to work, you might notice that the people around you will start to appreciate you more and tell you so. There's a mutual respect building here, meaning you'll also be more comfortable in your workplace. If you're looking for new job opportunities, this card can be your sign that that is now coming into your reality. In terms of love, this card represents commitment, a balanced relationship, but it doesn't imply or mean that you'll no longer need to nurture your love to make it last. Okay, so for Monday, Tuesday, and the first part of Wednesday, love is the word. Love is the answer. Treating ourselves with love. Understanding that for anybody else to love us, we have to love ourselves first. So this is going to be some strong inner work that's going to be being mirrored in our reality. So pay close attention to how you are feeling and how you are describing yourself emotionally for Monday, Tuesday, and the first part of Wednesday. What are we looking at for the latter part of the week, for the latter part of Wednesday and into Thursday and Friday? After this outpouring of love in these new connections, these new strong, loving connections. Okay, what a surprise. The Nine of Cups, so way more water energy. This is happiness. So love, more love energy, optimism, trust, luck, compassion. This is the planet Jupiter in Pisces, representing passionate love, deep joy, and blessings. So we have yet more water energy coming in strong towards the latter part of this week. This moment in time is filled with harmony and inner happiness. So you're coming out of this new unions, new energy of new unions of the first part of the week, and you're now filled with harmony and inner happiness. You can see this actually outpouring and manifest shifting into your life. Don't miss it. Where do you look for true happiness, and where do you find it? Breathe and feel. If you are alone, enjoy the solitude. If you are with others, enjoy their company. If you have something to do, do it with quiet devotion to the best of your ability. Remember, happiness is your natural state. Life can fill you full of magic, wonder, and light if you let it. The Nine of Cups represents reflection and imagination. This card shows perfect harmony and fulfillment in any emotional matters. So anything that started out at the beginning of the week with the Two of Cups, with these new connections, these new loving energies, the Nine of Cups shows those new energies coming into perfect harmony and fulfillment. On a day and days that are ruled by the energy of happiness, we only have to open ourselves to the infinite blessings of the universe, and we will be surrounded by warm, happy, loving, accepting, beneficial energy. At its highest level, the Nine of Cups reminds us of the completely inexhaustible supply of love that flows continuously all around us and tells us to simply step forward and enjoy. Creation is born from love. In the noise and chaos of what we think of as modern life, it's easy to forget to count our blessings, but gratitude brings more blessings, brings more abundance. Having that attitude of gratitude, start out your day with the 3 things that you're grateful for. End the day with the 3 things that you're grateful for from the ending of the day. When we lose sight of our blessings, we lose sight of our basic spiritual truth that love is all around and surrounds us. Beauty springs up in the most unexpected of places, like a daisy forming from the cracks of a sidewalk. Radiance and wonder abound in this world of ours. Obviously, we know there's a lot of pain out there too. Not everything in our world may be as we wish it to be. We might hear a news report that doesn't fill us with faith and belief in the human race, but we can look up to the sky, and there, no matter what the weather, we will see an image of pure perfection. We can study a flower, and we will see the magic of that miracle. We can look at our lives and be thankful for all the things that we are glad are present in it. The more you count your blessings, the more you can do this with an open heart, without a doubt, with no yes buts, no compromises, no apologies. When we do this, we fill our souls with the color of wonder. We touch the dreaming parts of us, and once filled, those secret, silent places can feed us strength when we encounter those aspects that do not please us in our world, in our environment. So for the latter part of the week into Wednesday, the latter part of Wednesday and into Thursday and Friday, we have the 9 of Cups. So we start out at the beginning of the week with the 2 of Cups and then go right into the 9 of Cups. So tons of love energy, tons of wonder and magic coming to us through this coming week. What are we looking at for the weekend? What could possibly wrap this energy up? Well, I think we've had every single one of the princesses. Now we're starting the princes, right? So now we have the Prince of Wands for the weekend. And the Prince of Wands, now we've gone from water to fire. Okay, straight up. This is the energy of activity, of impulsiveness, of creativity, passion, speed, strength, vision, entrepreneurship, honor. This is the airy aspect of fire. Intensity, flourishing love, intuitive creativity, and moving from darkness into light. The Prince of Wands represents the element of air within fire. Intellect and storm within the spiritual flame. As the son of the queen, the prince bears a certain heritage of the waters inside of him, expressing in romantical beliefs and a most generous nature. So coming from all of this water energy, coming from all of this strong emotional energy, we come into passion. So very, very complementary energy with a lot of movement, a lot of energy of movement. The attributes of fire are excessively strong combined with the flying airs. This first impression is that of a hot storm. I mean, you can barely see the prince here with all of this fire. He is filled with action and willful, impulsive energies. Lacking the patience of earth, the Prince of Wands wants it all and he wants it now. Reminds me of a song by Queen. Shout out to Freddie. Delays might provoke explosive outbursts. So you may feel yourself running into a little bit of impatience over the weekend. Coming out of all of this loving energy, now you've got this passion, you've got this fire, and you want to move forward with it. But there may be something that you feel is blocking your path or standing in your way or creating some kind of disturbance that is keeping you from moving full steam ahead. Whether you identify as masculine or feminine in basic energy, this card confirms you have endless energy and tenacity, and you will continue to work towards your goals until you have won. The Prince reminds you to lead your life with intention, with vision, and with a long-term view. You have a grand idea of what is truly possible. You have these dreams. You know what it is that you want, and you will stop at nothing to see it through. Unlike the Knight of Wands, who can be a little impulsive with his actions, the Prince of Wands represents the maturity to see your vision through right to the end and beyond. This is a card of boundless energy and power. Here we see the healing rush of force producing enthusiasm and exhilaration. So very strong, passionate energy coming out of that big emotional energy from the week. Okay. Among many other attributes, the suit of Wands relates to morality and a strong sense of ethics. So this card also draws in matters of integrity and honesty. And we understand that in order to bring more love into our lives, as we just saw with the Two of Cups reading at the beginning of the week, that we must have first love for ourselves and respect for ourselves and be honest with ourselves before we can have that kind of matching energy for anybody else and with anybody else and in any of those kinds of relationships. But on a day that is ruled, or on days that are ruled by the Prince of Wands energy, we can expect to feel full of passion, full of life, ready to take on and tackle any challenge. So be alert for the situations in which you know you are able to help somebody else who is in need of your strength. Also, be aware of how your strength feels to you. Okay, become very intimately acquainted with how strong you are, how capable you are, how intelligent you are, how knowledgeable you are, how wise you are, how capable you are. This will stand you in good stead on those days when you aren't feeling quite so vital and alive. This Prince sets us free of limitation and self-doubt, bringing instead a new confidence and a new dedication. If we allow this Prince and the energy of this Prince to flow through us, we will find ourselves making excellent progress in whatever we set our minds and our hands to. So whatever projects you got really emotionally fired up about, this is the time to start moving forward with those. We've been getting this seems to be our readings, literally, for this channel in particular, where we are simply being encouraged and confirmed, affirmed by Spirit, by God, by Source, Universe, the angels, our guides. We're on the right path. We got it going, and we need to keep going. Don't quit. Don't give up. You've got everything you need. Don't hold back or keep yourself restrained. Don't slow down. Life is ready for you. Life is ready for you to be your best. Life is ready for you to give your best. Trust your unlimited creative potential. What challenges are you facing right now? Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and open your arms, breathing deeply into your heart. Say, I love life and life loves me. My life has no limits. It is filled with boundless energy. So, for Monday, Tuesday, and the first part of Wednesday, we start out with the Two of Cups, really establishing strong bonds of love, of support, of encouragement, of harmony. in all aspects and all of our areas of our lives. And then moving from the Two of Cups energy into the Nine of Cups energy, going from love to happiness, from love to joy. This is a natural movement. This is how we are supposed to be living our lives. We're supposed to be moving from loving experience to loving experience in joy, in happiness. And from that joy and happiness, starting and based in love, we find our passion, we find our purpose, we find our mission, we find our dream, our vision, our goal, what we want more than anything else, and we will not stop until we get it. Who's the angel that's going to be watching over us with this energy for this coming week? Oh, we have Angel Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek advice before making a decision. Well, that's clear enough. All you seek and all you need is always available to you. Sit quietly and consider what your question truly is. The answers and information you need will be available to you through thoughts, emotions, ideas, and brilliant bursts of inspiration. Be open and ready to receive the information you are seeking. This little card with this, I will tack on to this video the full reading of Merlina. I won't go into the book on that, but we've had cards, similar cards. There's a rabbit very, very strongly, prominently noted on this card. He's a little bit to the right corner, bottom of the main image, but it's very huge, almost like expanded into the left corner here. And we know that rabbits can represent timidity and fear, fear of the unknown, fear of things that you don't have yet, things that you feel that you need in order to have basic necessities of life, that kind of thing. What Merlina is letting you know is there is no reason for fear. That through all of this energy, let's look at the full spread here so we can get a kind of a glance at what we're looking at for the entire week. So we're starting out with this Two of Cups energy where you are coming into harmony, you are coming into balance, you are coming into love with your higher self, you're becoming more love outpouring from you, going into the latter part of the week with happiness, with joy, finding even more reasons to be grateful for the blessings that you've got. And the Prince of Wands coming in on the weekend, just blowing that out with passion, with purpose, with a mission. And Angel Merlina letting you know if there are questions that you have, things that you don't feel that you've got enough information on, do the research. You're going to get the information you need. It's all available to you. So, what a very beautiful, very powerful message for us for the coming week. So do not be surprised. Just like any other weather report, we know when it's time to get ready for these energies that are coming in for us being very expansive, being very inclusive. It is both the yin and the yang coming in beautifully with the water and the fire energy, with the elements of air, and to a certain extent, earth in there as well. So that's our reading for the week. I do hope it resonated and blessed you. Leave anything that doesn't resonate as always. If you have any comments you'd like to share, feel free to do that. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do that. I don't get any money from these videos. This will never be a monetized channel. But it does help the YouTube algorithm, help other people find these videos and find this channel if they're looking for similar kinds of things where they get inspiration and encouragement and love and support, because that's what this channel is all about. And the only reason why I'm here is because you're here. So thank you so much for joining us on this little adventure. Have the most amazing, fantastic week. This is going to be very, very fun. So feel free to drop comments throughout the week if you want to do that as well. I will post the summary of this reading, the script, such as it was, and this picture on the community page as well for you guys. So have an amazing, fantastic week. I love you. Namaste and ciao for now.